105 parts in this, and we ain't even close to done. The cleanup is still continuing, and the next hunt we're taking on is Orthros. Well, there's the thief. There's the hunt. Well, actually, there's the thief. Okay, let me try to clear this up. There's the petitioner for the hunt. There. I don't know what's coming up with my cycle of thoughts. But still, this hunt has two things. I'm not sure, but the reward for this happens to be a part of the canopic jar. The second part of this hunt is a part of a side quest which will allow you to get to Chaos. I might as well get it out of the way because it's pretty darn easy at the level I'm at right now. Oh, and let's try to be clear on its spawning conditions. We'll get to that in a moment. But for right now, you have to sit through this cutscene. And, well, actually, right at this point, she'll tell you exactly how to get to Orthros. But plain and simple, this is one perverted monster. How perverted, you ask? It only attacks females. Yeah, pretty perverted, huh? And to make things worse, the only way this thief will clear her name is if you kill that very creature. Because of course she doesn't want to be thrown into Nobina. And after what we did to the place, I'm pretty sure the Guza would be really pissed. Anyway, this, I may end up having to skip through most of this part, but basically, I'm also here to show you that some of the water in the sluice pretty much was cut off. Actually, move over. This is where the hunt is located. And we are up somewhere around here. Yeah, that's a long way down, and I'm pretty much going to cut most of that travel time out. Why? Because it's also nothing but pointless encounters anyway. But also there's something interesting that I wanted to show you. But it'll have to wait till near the end of the part. Anyway, it's about time to go on ahead and find Orthros. Oh, those gate switches? I'll be dealing with those a little later. Now, things have definitely changed. The water had lowered since we've gotten here to Arcades. Well, from Arcades. Most of it, anyway. There may be another switch or two that I'm going to have to get. And at this point, we're already too overpowered anyway. So, that's pretty much all I need to show you. So let's go on ahead and get to Orthros, because it's going to take too long. And besides, I run into a couple of elementals on the way anyway. Yeah, I better cut this part out. So, I'll see you at Orthros. Well, we're here. And not too far is Orthros. And now for its spawning condition. You need, according to the book, you need a female in your party, right? The only person in my party right now is Fran. So long as there were males, Orthros will not appear. Which is why I'm doing this. And there's the ugly son of a bitch now. Thing is, here's the thing. Orthros will actually appear if you have a guest character. But so long as your party consists of Ash, Fran, and Penello, it'll appear, despite the guest character. However, it won't appear if you have 2 out of 3 or 1 out of 3 like you just saw here. And by the way, that is definitely the most broken accessory that I have ever bought. And I'm happy, so happy that I can actually screw over enemies this way. Eventually, the accessory will become useless in later fights, but for now, I'm going to take my time and abuse this accessory. So, aside from using Nita, Poloa, and Remedy on this thing, so it'll be diseased, blind. I wouldn't say silenced, but it's diseased, it's blind. So it won't do too much damage. The fact that it's diseased makes this battle a whole lot easier. Because whatever damage you do, it'll reduce its max HP. And you can't heal it back. And speaking of disease, I made a slight error in the Vorpal Bunny fight. It wasn't reversed, it was diseased. Oh well, errors can happen. You thought what this thing did to... You thought what I did to this thing and Atomos was bad? Oh no. Wait till you see later on where I screw over King Bomb and Bray. Trust me, I will screw those two over. But basically we're nearing the end of the fight. And watch out for Phantasmal Gas. I mean, Gaze. Might as well be Phantasmal Gas, but anyway. Watch out for Phantasmal Gaze. It will confuse you. And of course, it'll also cast Sap on you. And the one worst thing is, it has Sap Strike. You want to know what the funniest thing I should have done? Blind and Berserked it. It would miss, but at the same time, it wouldn't do a darn thing to me, magic-wise. And with that, let's go back to the petitioner. And we're on our way to the petitioner. Let's go claim that reward. Huh, this should be fun. Well, after this fight, I better get a damn reward. And this Seek, if you've been reading this dialogue, she's trying to make passes at Vaughn. Yes, this is a female. Let's be honest. As much as Vaughn steals, even Vaughn has morals. Yes, even though he's an idiot, he has morals. Well, yeah. Like I said. Anyway, we've got one unpurified ether and one I can't pronounce that, but that's part of the canopic jar, I do believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, we also get one other thing. Yeah, I might as well just show you this, because guess what? Somewhere along the line, I'm going to have to actually hunt down Chaos. And of course, this saves me some of the trouble of going through his side quests. Yeah, some, not all. Because the real trouble with this side quest is, you have to take all those pieces and that one medallion that the New Moon just so happened to have, and bring it to Nobina. I mean the Brayus Deadlands. Me and my misinformation. Anyway, I want to show you something before we call it apart. Something that kind of caught my eye and found a little bit interesting. It's something almost similar to Omega Mark 12 before you even accept the hunt for Yzmat. Now, see, this is before you believe it or not, this is before you actually activate the sluice gates to lower the water so you can have access to XII. And again, I'll be dealing with him later. Get back there. That's not where I want to go. Thank you. Anyway, I'll show you something very interesting, ladies and gentlemen, right about... No, it's through there. It's through there. Now, do you see that? This is what happens when you don't lower the sewer gates before fighting XII. That is very nasty. That, folks, looks like sewer water. But whatever the case, this is RVman 9A5, and the next mark I'll be taking on... what is the next mark I'll be taking on? Alright, it's going to be Anleon. I'll see you guys in the next part. Peace out.